Hey, what's going on? We are out for a quick ride today. I didn't bring all of my GoPro equipment and gear and things, so I'm going to kind of wing this video a little bit, but I wanted to show you some of the issues I'm having with my display and the speedometer and everything. A lot of folks have been asking me lately about the speedometer settings and the power settings and all that, so I'm going to show you my exact settings so you can see what I'm running this bike on, and I'll explain some of the issues I'm having with it. My speedometer lags, sometimes just reads 0. Also, if I turn the pedal assist off, I lose all throttle. It's an interesting, weird thing going on that I haven't been able to fix yet. I don't know exactly how to solve it. So first, let me just show you what my settings are currently. All right, well, hopefully you can see those and it's not too much of a glare. A lot of folks were asking me, how did I get, that speed over 30 miles an hour out of this bike after the controller and the motor upgrade. Here are the settings I'm working with. I've got obviously the limit there set to 72 kilometers an hour, high as it goes. Wheels at 29. I would say make sure your C5 settings at 10. That's max power. Other than that, I don't know what the trick is. Maybe it depends on your weight. I only weigh like 175 pounds. I was on level ground. Part of it was downhill. That's where I hit that 34 mile an hour. That was partially downhill. And level ground, I think I was getting to go around 32-ish, somewhere in there. So here are the settings I'm working with right now. The speedometer's been kind of jumpy on me. I've got my P2 setting set to 5. That seems to be the closest readout. All the other settings I tried, it didn't really give me a miles per hour. It didn't give me a speed readout. So 5 has been the best for me. And it jumps around a bit. Sometimes it reads 0 if I'm pedaling really slow. But the bigger issue I'm having is with the throttle and the pedal assist. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. All right, so here I'll show you the speedometer issue. It takes a second to catch up there. Now it's reading about right. We're probably going. You see, I stopped pedaling and it went down to 0 miles an hour, and I'm going probably 5 miles an hour. So, but if I start pedaling, it'll kick back in. It wants the assist to be on. Stop pedaling, goes back down to 0. Use throttle, kicks back in. So it wants some sort of assist or throttle. It wants the motor running in order to give you a speed readout right now. Now I've got this thing set to give me throttle like whenever I twist it. But if I turn off the pedal assist, I lose all throttle. I don't know why that is. So if I take that down to 0, I'm getting no pedal assist. And now if I twist the throttle, it says throttle, but it gives me no power. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to give me, power from the throttle whenever I twist it, regardless of what pedal assist I'm in. Punch it back up to 1, and there we go. I got throttle again. So I don't know. I don't know what setting is messed up on that. But yes, for those of you that asking, my speedometer is a little bit wonky, and I'll show you one other thing too. If I can do this one-handed, I'm going to come to a stop. That was hard to do one-handed, but a lot of times if I come to a quick stop, it'll still be reading 4 or 5 miles an hour for a couple seconds while I'm stopped. It's on a lag, it takes a minute to catch up. So I don't have the answers on this, unfortunately. I'm just showing you I am having the similar problems with speedometer and then that weird throttle issue. I don't know why that is doing that. From what I know, it should be giving me throttle no matter what the pedal assist is on. So anyhow, I am sorry that I don't have the solutions for you on that. I'm going to keep playing around with it and see if I can't research and find out what they should be at, if they should be different. But there you go. First, I guess, real issues I've had with anything, which isn't a huge issue. I mean, as long as I'm pedaling or the motor's kicked in, the speedometer's reading pretty accurately. It's just a little bit delayed, a little bit jumpy sometimes. And then the throttle thing, I mean, I'm almost always in pedal assist 1 at least. So you kind of have to be with this 80-pound bike. You're always in pedal assist 1. So I really don't notice that. It's very rare that I just turn it off. And if I am going to turn it off, it's because I don't need the throttle anyway. So I don't really care about that. But there you go. I guess first issue to document on everything. Hopefully my settings helped you if you recently installed this. I pretty much followed what was on the Bolton e-bikes website for suggested settings. If you're curious about that C5 setting, I have it set to 10. Sometimes I'll dial it back to 8 to decrease the power a little bit. They suggest that you put it at 2, which gives you more of a smooth roll on the throttle. It's not so jumpy. Mine's crazy jumpy right now because it's on 10. So if you put it on 2, it's a very nice smooth takeoff. So you might actually prefer that setting. I think it still gives you full power. It just doesn't give it to you right now. So there you go. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.